Alrighty, let's do this. I think we're good to go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It's time for a little bit more player choice. It's the final! And I've just realised my lights are very bright. I'm looking even more pale than usual, bear with me. Let's turn those bad boys down a little bit. Critically, this one. This one here is far too loud. There we go. We're here. Player choice has reached its final for our very first season. It's a little overdue, but we're here. We've made it, and I'm quite excited. So let's get into it. Let's actually have a look at where it all stands. Actually, I need to close Unity because I've been hard at work. For those of you who follow along with all things AI in games, I'm running the Machine Learning for Games Masterclass with Gamma State in France in about 3 weeks' time. Is it 3 weeks' time? Oh God, is it 3 weeks' time? Yeah, 3 weeks this, oh no, just over 4 weeks, just under 4 weeks. So it's about 25 days away. I'm going to be over in France running our Machine Learning in Games Masterclass, and we're doing a little tutorial. In fact, just to give you a little show of what I'm doing is, yeah, I'm just showing people how you can train agents. I'm actually using one of the existing Unity demos to show you how you can train a little machine learning agent in Unity. But we finally broke the back of it, and it's all working really nicely. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. But yeah, so that's been my day. I hope you're all having a good day. I gotta close Unity, otherwise they won't pay me. Yeah, so this has already cost me 20 pence because the runtime detected that I was running the engine. But yeah, let's get into it. Where is my player choice? You know, this is all the stuff I was supposed to have prepped before the stream, but then I've been very busy programming. Oh, it's nice to actually get my hands dirty again and actually do some real work. Where am I? Player choice. Yeah, hope you're all having a good evening. Hope you've all had a good week so far. Season 1. There it is. All right. So here we are. This is where we are currently in the season. We've managed to get this far. It's pretty good. It took us a long time, but we got there. So let's just quickly recap where we are. That we started out with our 32 games across each conference, and we broke it up into 2 conferences. So on the left-hand side, you can see we've got, that is the UAC conference, which is named after the fact that we have multiple Doom entries in this part of it all. Meanwhile, we also had the UNSC conference, which was named, of course, after all the Halo games. And critically, as we've discussed before, the key part was the way that we designed it was that all entries of the same franchise are always in the same conference as each other. That way we do not have like a Half-Life versus Half-Life 2 or Halo 2 versus Halo 3 final. We weren't having any of that. We're going to get all the way to the end, making sure that we eliminate all these franchises as we go. So here's where we are. We've managed to knock it all down. And if we actually get all the way down to the top half of this, we can see that Doom Eternal and Half-Life made it through to the quarterfinal. To the last 16, alongside Bioshock and Fear. And then, of course, it was a Fear versus Half-Life quarterfinal, and Half-Life 2 versus Doom 2016, which then led to a Fear. Oh, actually, first of all, Fear took out Half-Life and moved into the semi-final, and then Half-Life 2 took out Doom 2016. So that's it, a Fear versus Half-Life 2 semi. And the votes came in, and you dictated that our finalist, or actually the winner of this entire bracket, is Half-Life 2. So going over to the other side, we had a really interesting mishmash, I think, over here in the UNSC. I was really excited to see what happened. We saw a few games. Halo Reach got knocked out straight at the beginning, which I was surprised by. In fact, I'm going to do we'll do a stream once this is over, which is going to be my breakdown of the whole thing and also how I would have voted for this season. But it's been very interesting to watch. Titanfall 2 got knocked out straight away, which is a shame because I've been playing a lot of Titanfall 2 recently because they fixed the multiplayer. It's so exciting. Far Cry 3 knocked out Republic Commando, which is again a very beloved game. Halo 2 knocked out System Shock 2. Quake 3 knocked out Vermintide. Rainbow Six Vegas knocked out Unreal Tournament, which was one that surprised me. And Stalker was largely had zero, issues up until it got up against Halo 2, and then got knocked out in the quarterfinals and wound up with Halo 2 in the semis. And then similarly, Prey has actually managed to get all the way through to the final, knocking out Left 4 Dead 2 and Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2. Prey has managed to knock out 2 different Halo games, which is actually quite impressive. So here we are, our final, as it is currently standing, Half-Life 2 versus Prey. Now, the funny thing about all of this, I think it's worth saying, I have never done a video on either of these 2 games. And so it's kind of funny, at least just to me, that the winner, or the 2 games that are going to win this, or could win it, are 2 games that I have never covered on AI in Games. And so it's been quite interesting to see how that kind of went down, I guess. And looking at the votes, so the voting opened up on Monday. Of course, you can vote in the Google form. You can also vote in, which I believe, unless I'm mistaken, the Google form is in the description for this video. If it isn't, I'll add it. It should be. In addition, we also have the community tab here on YouTube where people vote as well. And so let's have a quick look and see what the results are like at the moment. So if we go over and have a little look, it is currently, too much. Currently, Prey has it with 1,100 votes, so just over 1,000 votes and counting. We're sitting here with Prey looking to possibly take it. So we'll wait and see how it goes. Voting's going to continue to stay open for a little while. Let's see what's also happening in the comments, which, oh boy, never read the comments, they say, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's see. Andy Brown 4284. Of those 2, probably Half-Life 2, since they don't blur the edges of AI with how the designers place the mimics and their triggers. Although I'd say that the encounters in Fear felt better than Half-Life 2, although again, that might be down to the level design. I'd be interested to plop the different AIs into a bot match against each other and have them fight to see what happens. Like, sure, that would be cool. Probably impractical in real life. Prey doesn't have any real AI advancements, and Half-Life enemies use extremely realistic tactics. I think the real answer is self-evident. I'm not sure. Also, this is a new thread I've seen cropping up, that Prey is an immersive sim and therefore it's not a shooter. Which, I'm not a genre purist, I don't care. I'm just interested to see what y'all have to say. I would not classify Prey as a shooter. It's an immersive sim, heavily systems-based games with a strong narrative, with a creme de la creme of video games, IMO. The fact that they tend to come with excellent AI is just the cherry on top. Long live the immersive sim. And Shell says, it's got more guns than you can hold on your quick bar. It's got a plethora of enemies to be filled with bullets. It works from a first-person perspective, etc. If that game is not an FPS, neither is Doom. It's not like a game can only be classified to be in just a single one. I would agree with that sentiment. I actually think Prey is a immersive sim, survival horror, and first-person shooter, whereas Dishonored, I would say, is an immersive sim and stealth game. And even, actually, Deathloop is kind of an immersive sim shooter. I don't know. Fear, hands down, which Fear's been eliminated, sorry. Clementine, she, they, Faye, 8312. Gord3 says that's going to be Red Dead 2. Some people just don't understand what we're trying to do here. I'm just going to put that out there. Some people, since the very beginning, have not really understood what we're trying to do here. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. David, I don't know what you're smoking, mate, but no version of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is anywhere in the top AI for video games. And I say that as someone who has played and enjoyed both iterations of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. No. Escape from Tarkov. Okay. That didn't make it to the shortlist. No Fear, I tell you. Like, what have you been doing? Wait, we've only been running this, like, most of the year. Anyway, in the chat, I've been asked, do you have any plans to explore these 2 on the channel? Well, ideally, what we would like to do is probably, for the winner, if I can, I would actually like to do an episode on it. I know I could probably do an episode on Half-Life 2. I think I've got the resources lying around. Praise AI, I don't. So if it ends up that it does become the winner, I think what I might end up having to do is try and see if I can reach out to Arcane and ask if anyone's willing to help me out. Because as always, it's difficult to find the materials I need, and also whether the materials I have are sufficient for what I'm trying to do. But anyway. But yeah, also what was the return from the game to justify a sequel? I mean, they made Moon Crash. They managed to do the DLC off the back of it, which is probably pretty good, or at least a sign that things did reasonably well. On that note, though, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an opportunity that, well, of course, now that Bethesda's owned by Microsoft, that there's a chance they could just go in for it, because it's one of those things, the word of mouth surrounding the game has been very good since the very beginning. So Scott says millennials ruined player choice. We seem to have two categories. We've got the millennials, or the elder millennials, which I guess I classify as an elder millennial, and then you've got like the very late. Oh no, hang on, there's and then the late Gen Xers. Right. Anyway, enough about that. Let's actually play a game. We're going to do a little bit of both, and then we're hard stopping at 9 o'clock because I got stuff going on. But yeah, let's get in there and play some games. I think we'll start with some Half-Life 2 tonight. Maybe we'll pick up from right where we left off in the last stream, which I actually streamed this only like 2 weeks ago. So let's see if we're good. Hooray! Half-Life 2. Alrighty. Oh. There's a lot going down. If you recall in the last stream, we had these little AI companions follow me around. So this is one of the later missions in Half-Life 2. We're right towards the end of the game. But yeah, we had all these little AI companions. I believe, was this the gentleman who got me stuck? I mean, he's covered in blood. I think that might have been because I shot him in the head. But I was just thinking, is that the guy that got me all sorts of trouble getting stuck on the stairwell on the previous related stream? Alright. Can I... try to think how to get rid of these. Oh no! That was not what I meant to do. Whoa, that was not me. Hey, Alex.
I've got Dr. Kleiner in a safe spot.
You know, we've been streaming this game this whole time, and I've not seen Alex at all because we've not streamed any segments with her in it. That's kind of cool. Which I realise is probably kind of important to see as well, given how important that character is to the Half-Life mythos, but also just, she's a companion AI character who's just left me to die! Thanks, Alex. Where did you go? Where did she go? She just left us behind? Hello? Oh, there you are. And there we go. Let's charge up. Excited to get back to playing a little bit more Prey later, given I've been playing a little bit more of it since our last stream. I was trying to get a little bit further ahead than where we were, which has been quite fun, but also just in general I wanted to try and get better at that game, because I'm going to see if I can continue to play it. In the meantime, just trying to balance that between all the other games I'm playing. Continuing my playthrough of Yakuza 0, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. I started the remake of Resident Evil 4, which has so far been fantastic. It was either that or another replay of the Dead Space remake, and I'm like, no, let's just let's complete both, and then go back and replay both of them at some point later in the year. And what's the other game? I'm sure there was something else I was playing.
This is it. You take that door, I'll take this one. Ready when you are.
Hang on, you're taking what? Oh, right.
Pardon me.
No, you go over there, because I want you to not die. So is Alex invincible?
We're in luck.
Trepang 2, I have not returned to Trepang 2 since we did the stream last week.
To loosen the Combine's grip on this sector.
I've been meaning to, and just haven't had a chance yet, because
With a burst from the gravity gun. In the meantime, watch my back.
most of the time I've been playing on PC, I've actually been playing the next episode of AI Games.
Nice.
Let's go.
So that's taken up all my PC gaming time, whereas everything else I just mentioned, I'm playing on Xbox. I was going to say, also went back to my playthrough of Bloodborne, which of course is on PlayStation. So that's been fun. Oh boy. This looks like it's going to be trouble. Where are they? Oh, they're on high. Oh, I should have Wilhelmed. But yeah, I want to get back to Trepang 2. We'll probably come back and stream some more of that. Maybe next week. I don't know. I want to try and keep doing streaming once a week, but at the same time, I'd like to stream a little bit more frequently. But also, just the sheer amount of work I've had going on of late has prevented that from happening. Oh, it's going to go down any second now. Lots of ammo. Boom! Love it. Oh, I heard someone. Ah, not enough. Close.
Let's go.
Mate. Oh, there we go. More coming in. If I get any more ammo for that gun, that'd be good. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Nope. There we go, got a few more rounds. Oh, that actually connected. I didn't think it was going to hit. Ah. There we go. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Nice one. Do 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 do. Where'd you come from? How are you like the only one that survived earlier? Come on! There we go.
Inner shields are coming down.
Hello. Come on, run. Like, what are my little... So they're rushing in quite comfortably and doing their thing, but I'm kind of wondering, like, what is our, like, little bunch of... Oh, no, there we go. They're actually up and about shooting, but I don't want them to die, of course. These guys, on the other hand... Oh, I went to gun at him there as if I was still playing Trepang. Like, ah! Slow motion.
Okay, the core's exposed. Use the gravity gun, Gordon.
All right, I'm opening the gate.
Well, there we go. That's that done. One of the other things I was contemplating was there's also the... Oh no, I should not have stayed behind. This is bad. I was hoping I could maybe quickly heal up there, but evidently not.
Coming down.
Hang on. Ah, that was my last one. I thought I maybe had more RPGs than that, but evidently not. Yeah, I was thinking a little bit offline about also there's the AI in Half-Life the Half-Life 2 episodes as well, because there's the like hunter robot things, if I remember right, that hunt you down there, and they're kind of neat, but at the same time it was like, well, that's kind of beyond the scope of the main game.
Use the gravity gun, Gordon.
Yep, I'm working on it.
All right, I'm opening the gate.
Right, this time let's not dilly-dally. Let's get out of here. No. Woo!
Okay,
No!
Barney should be on the far side of that canal.
No, my little friend.
To be a bridge here. Let me see if I can scout a new path.
I think we're going down there.
Ah, wait for me here.
Ah, my poor little guy. My poor little guy. He's been with us through so... Is that the same guy? No, it is... I'm saying all this. That wasn't the guy that blocked me on the... No, it's not him. I thought it was him that had blocked me on the stairwell on the previous stream, but it's not. Never mind. Panic over. Oh, there she goes. Anytime you,
Hey! Looks like we might be able to get through down there. Let's head that way. Ah, no! Run! Get out of here!
Alrighty. Let's keep on trucking. I think we're actually pretty close now to... I actually don't remember how far we are to the end. It's been so long since I've played Half-Life 2 at this point. Come on. I was going to say, I imagine if we're going down here again, it's going to be an opportunity for either little drones or head crabs to reappear. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Stupid boxes. I get knocked down by the glass, by the box. All right, there we go. But yeah, what's happening for everybody else on a Wednesday night? Just been spending all the day working on getting this masterclass material prepped, and a few other, actually also working a little bit on the next, or couple of video projects. Moan. Get fed up of this. Let's see. Yep, I think I'll run through here for a second. Like, one of the things playing through this again is noticing how much they like to play with verticality. And having enemies coming at you from different angles and kind of catching you off guard as a result. Which, it's funny, because an awful lot of games, particularly after Half-Life 2, didn't really exploit that. In fact, they kind of went the other direction. I mean, partially because it's a little annoying, I imagine. But yeah, interesting to observe. Nope. Ugh. Big ugly head crab. What's happening in the chat? SSD. I never played Half-Life 2 before, but I can see how influential it is to FPS games. Like, I think it's important in the sense that, like, you know, it is a very influential game. People talk about it a lot. I think it's interesting to replay it now and see what works and what doesn't. Or like, what are the things that devs continued, what are the things that devs took from Half-Life 2 and what are the things they did not? Ba-boom. Oh, I was going to say, I hear one. Just realised, our finalists. Half-Life has head crabs. Prey has mimics. Is that what it is? Is everyone just looking for, like, little critters to shoot? But one of them hides his coffee cups and the other ones mount themselves on people's heads. There we go. I see a lot of triggers and not in a good way, says Scup. I had the same issue with Rage, not a big fan. See, I kind of like Rage. I always, which of course, if you're not familiar, that was id Software. That was their big bet, I think, during the sort of Xbox 360, PS3 console era. Was they made, which of course, at the time, Rage was kind of a big deal because it was meant as this kind of big. Oh, they're all dead. That's good. Like Rage was this semi-open world first-person shooter, and I think there was a lot of stuff that they did right in that game, but also a lot of stuff that it just didn't click. It was, in many respects, I think another. And I don't think this is the first time id have suffered specifically from this problem, where their game comes across as more of a glorified tech demo than it does an actual game. I say that specifically in the context. I've never thought the original Quake is very good, because I think it's a glorified tech demo rather than a game. Nope. Which, you know, I think is a little unfair in hindsight to id in general, because all of their games were essentially tech demos, because they kept inventing new tech to make their games. Whether it was Doom, whether it was Quake, whether it was Rage. But I think it's, you know, Doom, of course, being so seminal for what it was, I think it's kind of important to look at how their future games then ended up often sitting between those two lines of, is it a tech demo or is it actually something that's interesting to play in its own right? And I think sometimes, I think Quake got better with Quake 2 and 3. I have been meaning to try out that ray tracing version of Quake 2 that's on the go these days. But yeah, I think particularly looking at Rage, I think Rage and Quake, I think are kind of, and yeah, actually Scup kind of makes a, you know, Carmack puts together an innovative engine and wills a game into existence around it. But of course, he was never the game developer. He was never the game developer. He was, oh god, there's a lot of them on him. Reload. You know, even going back to the days of the original Doom, like Carmack was the engine programmer. It was Romero that made the game, and I think it's interesting to see how both of those people. Well, apparently I found all the Lambda caches. I don't know how. I think it's interesting to see how both of them fared, because on one hand you have games like Quake and Rage, and on the other hand you had, well, Daikatana. It's like they kind of worked better together than separate. I remember reading actually when I was on holiday last year, I sat and read Masters of Doom for the first time. And that was also quite interesting to, you know, just kind of peeling back into that story a little bit. And like the conflict of personalities and egos at a time when they were probably like the kings of the entire PC gaming market. Worth a read if you haven't read it. I think they're turning it into either a film or it's going to end up being a TV show on, like, I don't know, Apple Plus or something. In much the same way that, like, Tetris was recently turned into. I've been meaning to watch that. It's got, was it Taron Egerton in it? I mean to watch that. I heard it's you know, slightly lifted from reality, but at the same time it is an interesting story. Nah. Yeah, Kyle points out Daikatana suffered major setbacks when Carmack changed the upstream tech Romero was using, because he had to keep updating engines and everything else, because he's just a slave to the engine. Ah, what a mess. And then over, come on. Yeah. This is the bit in this game I don't miss. Actually, it's funny because then Fear, I think, did exactly the same thing of let's wander around empty environments in pursuit of story. Shit! Oh, fucking hell. Well, that went badly. And I still haven't even figured out where I'm being shot from. And I'm about to die. Oh dear. There. Do it myself. And nope. Problem solved. Do. I love my crossbow. There we go. Hopefully that's all of them. Shouldn't be eating my snacks when I'm on camera. Here we go. Oh. Not now, I'm drinking my iron brew. How dare you? Am I feeling the physics? Not too bad. These things are annoying me. Go away. Are you... I can't tell we're at the top yet or not. Hey! Get to cover. I need to figure out where I'm being shot from again. Up top. Oh god, don't stand out here. That's one. No, not good. Whew. It is good physics. I'm not going to argue that point. It is good physics, but no crap, not again. Where from this time? Whew. Oh, come on. We can do this. I actually don't know where to go at this point. Ah! I am low on the health. Is there a ladder I've missed somewhere? There's much less crowbar than I expected. I mean, I think the first one I ended up, I think there was way more crowbar. Actually, where's this guy who's shooting at me? Because we need to get rid of him. He's down. Oh, jeez. Ah, there's the ladder I'm missing. Oh, thank God. Oh no, red barrel. Whew. The aim is quite ruthless, I find, in this game. It's often kind of difficult to, like, evade and not get shot at, I find. When they get a lock on you, they're pretty accurate. Right. Where was I? Oh, for Christ na bendy bus. Gives a break. There we go. And there's... Oh, shit! I just saw it and I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that earlier. I should probably deal with that thing. Alright, let's not dilly-dally this time. Let's just go. No! That was a bad idea. Alright. Where did that grenade land? Let's maybe try and pick him off before we go up the ladder this time. Oh no, these ones don't spawn until I go up the ladder. Much better. Oh. It was health right there. I totally missed it. Thank you. Yep, there we go. See if we can pick him off as we're going round. That was too far away. I was like, maybe I can just shoot that thing now and get it over and done with. Crossbow. Down to one crossbow round. It's all good. Alrighty, there we go. Kyle asks, can we talk about something? Is Half-Life 2 a semi-finalist? Or it's a finalist? Oh, it's a finalist, yes. Because people like the game, or because it genuinely has better AI than almost every other game? I think that is a legitimate question to raise to this community, because I think this has been a recurring question to me of when games have been appearing on this series. Is it because you just really like the game, or you think the AI is very good? And it's been interesting to observe the different... Well, I just got the same achievement again. Okay. To see this conversation come up frequently. I think despite the fact that we have always said this is about the best AI in a first-person shooter, a lot of people have interpreted it as something as just the best AI, as just the best first-person shooter. So, I mean, let's face it, the AI in this game is still good. Is it a finalist contender? I mean, that's up to yourselves. I think if I was in your shoes, I would not have voted this to be in the final. But
Dr. Freeman, Barney said you were on the way. We got split up by snipers.
no, stay away from me. I'm holding a mine.
Go ahead. He's relying on you.
You look markedly similar to somebody else. Dave says, I've personally recused myself from voting in rounds where I've not played one or more of the games because of that. I mean, that's fair. Like, I'll admit, I think in the opening rounds, there was a couple of games that... there was a couple of games I don't think I'd actually played. And so well, funnily enough, until we started doing these streams, I'd never played Prey. So it's been interesting to play Prey as part of this series as we're going. Uh-oh. Who's shooting me? Ah, the sniper. Oh, we gotta go. Ow. Oh no, they're all dead. Oh god. Lots of snipers.
Barney's old friend, aren't you? Maybe you can help him.
Ah, good old Barney.
On that warehouse roof. He was going for a cache of grenades, but I...
Crowbar swoosh, medkit pickup.
Go on, Dr. Freeman.
Yep, I was going to say, I can hear them. I mean, I think one of the things that this game does have going for it is there is a lot of variety in the types of enemies you fight. And their overall intellect and capability, so it kind of diversifies itself. I think that's also what works well for Halo as well. Halo is also fortunate enough to have a lot of different archetypes. And I think critically on the higher difficulties, they're very tough. And so it makes people think that they're often smarter than they really are.
Help me! We thought it'd be safer down here. Little we know the place was infested. The rest of them headed upstairs. They took the chances with the snipers. I guess they're still up there.
Zombies!
Oh. Oh god, are we gonna get ambushed now? Yep, we're being ambushed. So I think that's kind of also one of the things that works in Half-Life's favor is, like, notice that we've had like numerous different encounters in the space of 5 minutes. We had like gunplay on different levels of verticality, and then we had like a sniper attack, which is kind of AI, but it's also just kind of hard programmed, and then also just having like an entire sequence where we're being effectively chased by zombies in the basement. Like the tone of it, it's kind of bouncing around between all these different styles, which is quite fun. And I think that definitely works in the game's favor. So Solid Reactor has just jumped in the chat. I took my time to watch some walkthroughs of the game that I have not played in a while or at all, tried to be fair in my judgment. However, I found it hard to judge GoldenEye because it has really good AI for its time. Yes, I would agree with that assertion. Like, yeah, let the sniper do all the work. I'm gonna take a minute. Grab a drink. Although it's interesting because it sort of looks like that AI was actually navigating towards the sniper to try and... Oh, ow, whoop. Yeah, I need to go up the stairs, which is over there. But yeah, I think it's like it's important to also look at these games from the lens of where they were in time. And you know, games like Half-Life, games like GoldenEye, games like Doom were seminal for one reason or another in their respective time periods. Oh, crap, 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 crap.
Gordon, take out these snipers, would you?
With what?
Gordon, lob a couple grenades. That'll clear them out.
Oh, fine. Great. That's gonna be fun to do. Hooray!
That's one down, one to go, buddy.
Mate, that's... It's coming right for us, and he's completely oblivious. That looks like a very excited pigeon. Crow, sorry. Alright, I wonder if I can do it from here. Well, I did it. That was not fun. I did not enjoy that. And I have very little health left. Let's just go down here and scoop up the health. And then I'll probably have to double back and go through that whole building again. But it's fine. Yo!
Sorry.
It's safe. Do 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 do. You coming?
Hero these days, Gordon.
You're quite the returning hero. Are you... Out? Are you coming with? No? Oh, so I think you're following, but you're leading.
Still gives me limited clearance. Did you hear that just now? Damn thing haunts me.
Reload.
What are you shooting at? I think also critically it was mentioned earlier about the crowbar. The crowbar was very much Half-Life 1, whereas the gravity gun was Half-Life 2. Physics, bro. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Let's keep moving. Ah, physics. There we go. What's that? Oh. Money got declined for a software license. Need to move some money around in my business account.
At a bank or museum or something like that.
But yeah, actually, I mentioned it on one social media platform, I forget. But this is kind of a celebratory week for a bunch of reasons, which is exciting. Oh god. So that's fun. It's kind of a nice wee scripted moment as we've got all the ships and the combined soldiers moving around. But yes, so this is a kind of celebratory week, as it were. When earlier this year you saw the video that went out in January where I was talking about how this is me now, I work full-time for myself, and like this year's kind of this first big change for AI in games and for me and everything, which is quite exciting. The thing that wasn't expressly communicated, although patrons knew about it, because we were talking about it on Patreon at the time, was that I actually left my job long before I announced everything. And so that was... Oh, an error occurred with the output. Please check your stream and recording. It looks like it stopped recording the stream for some reason. Is this one of these things because I've ran out of disk space on that drive again? It is. It's because I ran out of disk space on that drive again. Oh dear. Hang on, 2 seconds. Because I've been recording all this stuff. Oh my god, yeah, that folder has... I have a folder with like a couple of 100 gigabytes worth of captured footage of late. So, that's what's causing that. And let's just delete all that. There we go. That last week's stream? There we go. Just... At least the stream's still up, which is good. I was worried there, but it's just the... It's funny because I forgot that this thing records the stream for me as well. But I've not actually been using my recordings of the streams for a very long time, because the streams, I'm not backing them up and everything. SSD drives are at an all-time low. Get a new 4 terabyte disk. It is a 4 terabyte disk. Oh no, sorry, no, that's my mistake. That's my 2 terabyte. There we go. I've now got 70 gigabytes free of my 2 terabyte disk. Well, hey, does anyone have... Oh, you've got health. Do you have... What do you have? Do you have ammo? No? Yeah, anything? No? You know, well, I realise I'm talking to the game and not you. But, okay. Well, never mind. Yeah, so, as I was saying, when I decided to go and work for myself and start doing all this jazz, I actually put it all into effect long before we made it public. And so it was at that point I was like planning out setting up AI in Games Plus, convincing my friends to come and join me on Branching Factor. There was a lot of little things that was getting lined up, ducks in a row as it were. But I actually left my job 1 year ago this week. So, oh jings. So yeah, it's quite exciting because it's like, hey, we get to celebrate the fact that I'm somehow still getting by, still able to pay my bills, sustain myself, etc. And that's a testimony to all the wonderful folk who support AI in Games. Whether it's on Patreon, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Substack, which is a new thing now, whether it's just from generally being outstanding, lovely people, or it's from all the companies and studios that I've been working with and the like. Right, yep, medkit, great. How do I get through here? There we go. Uh-oh. Door. Enemies. Did you heal me as I was getting shot? Oh, hang on. Let's not waste that, because I'm pretty sure there'll be... Oh no, did they not make it? Nope, I think they're dead. Get in. Hang on, do you have any medkits? I was going to say, where's that coming from? And then I realised it's outside on the tannoy. It's like, I'd like to have a word with you, Dr. Freeman. Like, what? What's going on? Where?
Make no mistake, Dr. Freeman. This is not
Uh-oh, run! Oh, that did not go well. Ow, ow, ow. Do I have any juice? Could I get you some juice? I've got some... I got your juice right here. Alright. Oh, why did it respawn me here? Just when I've lost, like, all that health. Get out the way, you. I need to use... Fine. That's just a trap. Come on. Don't shoot the prisoners.
Prisoners, let them out, Gordon. We could use their help.
Nice.
Take all the ammo. I actually realise I need to stop and I need to go and play the other game because we're on a fixed schedule tonight. But let's see if we can just get a little bit further. Is it throwing grenades? Oh, hey, you got a med kit. Give me a med kit. You stop shooting. Just give me a med kit.
the so-called one free man. I have a question for you. How could
Dear, oh
you
dear, oh
throw
dear.
it all away? It staggers the mind. A man of science with the ability to sway reactionary and fearful minds towards the truth.
Get out of the way!
These mortar strikes are really annoying.
This is death and finality. You have plunged humanity into free fall. Even if you offer
Right, I think we might have to stop there just so we can get some dedicated time over with game number 2. I swear we might actually finish this entire player choice season and then one day never actually finish Half-Life 2. Nope.
Here, patch yourself up.
No, where'd that go? What's with these physics? There we go. That's frustrating. Physics, the natural enemy of the Half-Life 2 player. Alrighty. Let's wrap it up there. We'll jump over and play a little bit of Prey for the second half of the stream tonight. But yeah. Let's actually, let me just get all that lined up for you. Go and get the console, actually. Configure the console. Oh. There you go. One of your 2 finalists. Little bit of Half-Life 2. Now we're going to get back into Prey. Prey, of course, was actually, we got up to a certain point in Prey, and then I've played a little bit more of it since then. Although, funnily enough, Jack has just entered the chat, who, for those not familiar, Jack's my brother, keeps calling me up for an Xbox party, because I'll jump on Xbox and then we'll have a quick chat. Oh, hey, how you doing? Good to see you, blah, blah, blah. And I keep trying to play Prey, and every time I sit down and play Prey, Jack will then call me and I'm like, right, I can't focus on these 2 things at the same time because Prey requires me to think, but we're having a conversation, and so I'm like, right, let's play Payday 3 or something. We still haven't actually properly played Payday 3 because the servers were down when we tried playing it last week. Or we played Gears 5 or something like that with Roper. Alrighty. I think my Xbox should be up and running at this point. Yes, Xbox is up and running. And as I was saying, when I was saying earlier, got all these different what did I have on quick resume on my Xbox? It's Prey, Resident Evil 4, Yakuza, and I went back to playing Middle-earth Shadow of War because I'm just adamant. Go away, Jack. That reminds me. The thing I'm supposed to do whenever I go on stream. Well done, Jack. Well done. Is we jump on here. Nope. So where did I get up to? I've just... Oh! Right. Remind myself where I am. Actually, I'm going to swap headphones. There we go. It's actually easier when I'm playing Xbox to just have the audio come directly out of the controller into my headset rather than pumping it through the entire stream setup. So, yeah, this is the joy of swapping from a PC to a console game mid-stream. But look at us, we're professionals. Couldn't let that opportunity pass by, says Jack. I understand, absolutely. But just want to make sure that the... Yep, the game audio does appear to be working. It's just awfully quiet.
The key card.
Okay, got it.
There we go.
Listen, just sit tight. Go into that chamber. I'm going to find Chief Elazar.
So I'm on detour. So I was in psychotronics, and then trying to calibrate the psychoscope, and then allowing me to, I was trying to get into the gut system. Oh no, I was trying to get to the Arboretum, but the main lift's down, so I'm now going through this air vent system, and then try to travel through the guts, essentially this kind of air vent system, in order to get to where I wanted to go. All right. Actually, I've also got a couple of neuromods. Oh no, I did have neuromods. I spent them. I bought the ability to turn into a cup. But there we go. Let's see.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I ran out of bullets earlier because I just kept finding all these extra pods, which were a pain in the teeth, but we dealt with that.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Let's see. Oh, hello. Science operator. I should feel more alert. Thank you very much. Flush the toilet. Get a book. Lots of reading material. We haven't had that many of the mimics of late. Actually, there was a couple of instances where I had a couple of the bigger enemies alongside the mimics at once, which getting better at handling all that in general, I think, which is quite fun. Anything I missed in this previous room? I did not. Okay, let's get out of here.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Ah yes, cystoid nests. This seems to be the new thing. Let's see if we can just...
Shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So using the recycler charge actually was a much smarter way of getting rid of those. Than trying to shoot my way through them. Alright, hang on, where am I supposed to go with this? This looks bad. I should quick save this before this all goes belly up.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be in here when that goes off.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I didn't think I wanted to be here when that went off. Indeed, I was absolutely right. Hello, says the science operator.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Yeah, let's get out of there when the plasma shock wave is about to happen.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, I need to figure out where I'm supposed to go here, because I don't actually know. I can't seem to fathom what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, did I? No. Anders Klein has the keycard needed for the maintenance tunnel. He's dead inside the magnetosphere chamber. Right, there's a dead body in here. I need to find it.
Plasma shockwave
Oh.
imminent.
Uh-oh. Let's get back out again.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4,
This is riveting streaming content.
2, 1.
Woo! Oh, there he is. Excuse me, sir. You have something that I want. Neuromod, maintenance tunnel, keycard. I'm out of here. Phew. And I got a chipset for the scope. Increases the Artax propulsion system's glide speed. There we go. I got 2 of the same one. That was quite funny. I don't think I have any other... Yep. Oh no, they're corrupted. That's bad. No. No, I want the EMP charge.
Thank you. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So now I'm getting chased by enemy robots. Right up in my face. That's quite annoying. Gotta put out fires everywhere when you're on this space station. Such a pain. Spare parts. Yep, I'm gonna need those spare parts just to fix myself up after all that.
Plasma the shockwave hitting it.
Turn this noise down on my headset.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma
Oh, hang on, I need to
shockwave
scan that.
5,
No, live specimen required for scanning, of course.
3,
Hello, science operator. Do you want to... Help me out. Help me out. Oh, no, you're a science operator. Yeah, you don't do health. Alrighty, we can get back on it now. Poof. I should be able to continue onwards now on my path. Oh. Well, my lens is picking up something. Alrighty. Nope. I'm going the right way now, right? Yep. Oh, there we go. I just didn't see the thing. Turn it around. There we go.
You're not what they say you are.
Ooh, story. So I learned the value, I think, between streams of just constantly taking out the lens and just scanning things, just to double check.
The entire Titan ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful, but we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
Oh, no, that's radioactive. Get away. I was like, what's that over there? Nope, it's damaging. Let's not do that. A nest up ahead. And then not much else going on here. Oh, hello. It's Weaver. Is the main character in the story that we're kind of chasing around. I think I'm going to double back and get myself a explosive canister. Because what could go wrong? Stay away from the fire, Tommy. Ah, that didn't work. Let's use another recycling charge. Oh no, I only meant to use the one! This is going terribly. Actually, that went not too bad. Where did my recycled bits and bobs go? So Weaver is getting away now. Need to go back and get him. Let's repair and heal a bit. There we go. Lehman Wales saying, I always wanted to know if the book Time Out of Joint by Philip K. Dick was a big influence on this game. I have no clue. I've never read that one. I'm assuming that Weaver is just going to continually be a pain at this point. Right, come on. Immunity to weakness to Psycho Shock. Oh, and I actually got a new research. Backlash 2. Create a shield for 20 seconds which prevents the next 2 enemy attacks from damaging you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Of course, I don't have anything right now that'll... Well, I scared him off. That's pretty cool.
This is Chief Engineer Ilyushin. The power plant has been compromised.
All right, I think we've made it.
The power plant has been compromised. It's about time, Sam.
Chief, I'm not a comm tech. I'm doing the best I can.
Micah, this is Security Chief Elazar. Can you hear me? Sarah?
Alrighty.
Yes, I can hear you. Been trying to patch into the PA. My team's in the cargo bay, and those things are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam, he's right. These things... Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area.
Smash
And when you're safe,
everything.
Call me via transcribe. I'm sending you a secure contact. All right? Understood. I left my transcribe in the coolant monitoring station. Heading there now. I can lock myself in. Are you okay? Just catching my breath.
Alright, let's go to the Arboretum and see what's there. So I don't know how many hours I've played of this now. I think I'm probably probably about 8 hours, I think. And I feel like it's only in the last couple of hours it really began to open up and a lot of the game began to make sense to me in particular, because I'm just like the first couple of hours, I think the same time, because we played a stream of this, early on in Player Choice, and it was only a few hours into, we played the opening hours, and at that point I just didn't get what was supposed to be happening here. Whereas now, I feel like I'm getting a bit of a better grasp of what's going on. My phone is just going ballistic right now.
You made it. Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum.
Ah, yeah,
There's
bugger.
offices up here as well. Jupiter and his
That was my own fault.
heavens. He used to say that behind his back.
I should have scanned the environment.
You... what? Neptune? Pluto.
Ooh. Disruptor stun gun. Will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can also be temporarily disabled, notably destroyed by the disruptor. Hold RG to right trigger to charge your stun gun and release it to fire. Use X to reload. Nice. Take his neuromod as well. Nah, I'll just keep it. Actually, no, let's put that on there, and then got lots of glue at this point, which is good. Actually, I do need to fabricate a few things. Fortunately, I have got a lot of materials because I haven't really... I think I've got a lot of materials anyway. We'll find out. It's a bit slower going than Doom. Yes, I think that's safe to say. Absolutely. Let's transfer all the junk. And then we've got spare pistol. And I think that's everything. And this is why you pick up everything. You got quite a lot of stuff now, which is quite nice. I probably need some more 9mm bullets, and I've got loads of material for that. So this is so annoying. I really wish you would just let me make multiple things, because it's clear that like my pack of 9mm bullets isn't taking up that much space. Right, how many rounds have I got for the pistol now? 100. Right, that's plenty. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, well, let's maybe... How much is a neuromod? I can afford a neuromod. I could probably afford another neuromod. And now I'll leave the rest, I think, for now. Oh, some shotgun shells. Alright, there we go. So... reload that. And then I've got some neuromods to spend. I mean, have I got 5? Right. Allows use of weapon crits to upgrade beyond the modification level 1. Increased recycling yield. Wrench attack, steel. Oh, this is all... That's 5 neuromods. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to spend these just yet. I might just sit on it until I decide... like... which of these would make the most sense to spend it on. Because right now I'm just not convinced. What was that?
Morgan, are you alright? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
What? I didn't see it. I only heard it. Alright. You get anything on you? A lemon peel. Great. Thanks a lot, buddy. You're super useful.
You could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
Well, alright. We've made it to the Arboretum. Waiting for something to come and get me. Have I encountered any nightmares so far? Given that I don't know what that is, no. But now I'm thinking, oh no, does this mean I'm about to come up against one? What's that? I heard something. She looks... frozen in place. That's not good. Only my mother, yes. Thank you for that witty bit of commentary there, Jack. Oh, hello.
Hey! Hey, over here! Open this door!
Oh, hello. What is that?
Please!
Well, he's having a bad time of it. All right. What is that guy doing? Would you... Was that a nightmare by any chance? Oh, you don't necessarily... They're kind of a random occurrence. Alright. Noted. Yeah, there's something going on in there. But anywho. Let's get on with our main objective, which I believe is down this way. Into deep storage. Yeah, these people have been like frozen to death, pretty much. Can I repair that? I can't.
Scanning target error. Insufficient time and material.
Yeah, this seems like a good idea. Let's just use some spare parts. Repair some of these guys. So I think this game has now succeeded in the sense that, like, everywhere I go, I've got the scanner on. And I'm scanning everything. Gravity. Oh, that's the gut system. Oh, that's got the... Right, okay. That's allowed me... I just quickly recycle those things I just grabbed. Because I got a loose shotgun that I don't need. Okay, I've never leveled up either shotgun, so... It's too early in the game to hit nightmares. Okay, good to know. Or is that a ruse? Let me see also while I'm here. Get my suit up to 100. Actually, let's quickly use one of those. I noticed I've got a couple of weapon upgrades. Where'd they go? There we go. Upgrade that. Drop the recoil on the shotgun. Yeah, that would be really good. And then maybe actually, let's... Right. Yeah, so we keep finding these people that have been, like, completely... Disrupt our battery fabrication plan. Find out what one of those is in due course, I guess. Oh, hello, Phantom. Right. I have had bad luck with this before. No! Again! No! That's better. Okay, let's try that. I need to get better at throwing those grenades. There we go. Who's your feather? Oh, there's another one down there by the sounds of it. Sneak attack for 150% damage. I love those grenades. They are the best thing. Provided you don't mess it up. Yummy. Whew. No matching keycard for that room. Can I just shoot you through there? I can. Oh, hang on, I should scan you.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Right, there's another one. I'll scan you.
Scan complete.
Alright. Remote manipulation. Ooh, use your mind to retrieve distant object and interact with devices up to 10 meters away. That's cute. I like the sound of that. Let us spend some neuromods on that bad boy right now.
New psionic aptitude available.
because that means I can grab stuff even though this is locked, which is kind of neat. Actually, can I just... I was hoping to throw that in there. Don't know. There we go. Hey! I'm very proud of myself right now. Where's my... There are now too many items for me to keep on the wheel. Alright, we should just stop messing around and go down the hill a little bit and see what else is going on. Given I'm just getting myself injured for no reason here. So my main objective's actually up there, but this is the side objective that I've got. Found a transcribed message from a scientist named Annalise Galagos. Apparently she was having a crisis of conscience over the experiments performed on the volunteer test subjects. Looks like she and a friend planned to smuggle incriminating evidence off the station. Galagos hid the evidence on a thumb drive named Mementos in the crew quarters for evidence pertaining to what went on in psychotronics. Nope. Check for them pesky mimics. Ooh, no, I've already got that fabrication plan, I think, for shotgun shells, because I fabricated some shotgun shells earlier. Ah, the door's locked. Need to find a way to get into the crew quarters, and this person does not have a key card, so this is a dead end. Alright, back on the main objective, I guess, for now. Too quiet. Just as I say that. Oh, there's something else over there. Also, prep my kinetic blast. Oh geez, that's bad. Yep, forget it. No, just hard equip it now. Run away. That seemed to work. Ugh. Now I've used all my recycle charges though, so I'm gonna have to start being a little smarter about how I use them. What else have I got? Null wave transmitter. Nope.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m.
Thermal Phantom. Immunity to fire, weakness to psychic damage. Well then. You're right in the way of where I need to go, so I think... Oh, that does not work with this guy.
Vital Science.
Ow. So this... Oh, you're not dead. Now you're dead. But there's a mimic. Go away. I like how every... Okay. Brought the stream back up. Now, I'm interested to see whether that improves the situation at all. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, very bizarre. Let's jump back in. So, our new objective is we need to, the fabrication plant, my arming key is in deep storage, but it's sealed with a biometric lock key to the voice. I'll have to find a way to go in, but I have to find the voice samples over in the crew quarters, which is good because I also had the habitation pod in the crew quarters side objective, but now we've got that, so... Let's double back. Did I miss something? No. Back to the crew quarters. Just shoot these guys while they're down. Actually, I want to try one of those. Oh, you can shoot fire through a door. Oh, you're trying to dodge that shot. That's interesting. Well, anyway. The stream's apparently good for Liam now. That's good. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is with it, to be honest. It seems really weird, but we're going to wrap up any second now anyway, so... Let's go to the crew quarters. Spoke too soon. Yeah, I've just noticed it started dropping off again, and I don't know why. I really am kind of confused and bemused as to why it keeps doing that. But yeah. Anyway. I think if the stream is going to be... Oh, Jings, now what? What is going on now?
I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black ants behind your eyes.
Oh, these are the mind-controlled people.
Sir? Yes. A little closer.
Where'd he go? Weaknesses.
Psionic.
Stupid puppets. What? You too?
Ah, I was hoping that I wouldn't kill them, but never mind.
Come.
Oh no. You didn't die.
Stupid beast. You think you can kill me with them?
Alrighty. I think, given that the stream is just getting increasingly erratic, I think we'll call it at that, and I think we'll come back and play a little bit more Prey. I'm hoping, actually, maybe at the weekend I'll come back and stream a little bit more Prey, just to make up, I think, for this, because I have a hard end time. I have to actually end the stream promptly in the next 10 minutes. So spend time with my partner on a few things. But yeah, that's weirdly bizarre. I don't know why that's doing that.